next.
And here's some video from earlier today at Salty Brine Beach. You can see the people out there enjoying themselves. It was actually a nice start to the day. I mean, quite humid, but certainly a nice day to spend at the beach. And then, of course, those storms rolled through. And now we're back to the nice weather. Lots of blue sky, or at least some blue sky here in the Pinpoint Weather backyard. Let's take a look at high temperatures for today. Now, of course, the clouds and the showers did cool things off, but not before getting to pretty warm levels. You can see we got to 87 degrees in Providence, both Westerly and New Bedford getting to 90, and with that humidity, it did feel quite warm. Similar temperatures expected as we go into tomorrow. Air quality alert in effect until 10 o'clock tonight due to those high ozone levels. And back to live Pinpoint Doppler 12, you can see we continue to be quiet across much of the area after those strong storms pushed on through. Now you can see still a lot of action out towards the Cape Cod Canal. One of the things we can do with live Pinpoint Doppler 12 is slice it in the 3D, and if I can get this to work, you'll see how that works. It's pretty cool. Is it going to work for me? I guess not. Anyway, these are the storms that raced through earlier, now pushing out towards the Cape, and those will continue to race out to sea. And for the rest of the night, there is still the threat of some storms. We'll talk about that coming up in just a few minutes. Right now, though, a little bit of brightening here over the city of Providence. Temperature 79 degrees. Winds are completely calm. Some pretty gusty winds earlier. Saw a wind gust of over 43 miles an hour in the Newport area. 77 degrees in Newport, 80 Westerly, 79 New Bedford. Here comes some of that sunshine. That's why these temperatures are warming up once again. And I wouldn't be surprised to see many of us rebound back into the mid-80s before cooling off to the 70s. I shouldn't say really cooling off because it will be another warm, humid night on the way. Okay, there are the storms from earlier. A little bit of a break in the action, but notice this trickle of green specks here. This represents the chance of some more showers and thunderstorms for the next few hours. However, I think this will be the primary concern. And this may move through around midnight, maybe an hour or two before that. This has the potential of more downpours and some pretty strong thunderstorms. So that is something I will track as we go into the later hours of this evening. Now for tomorrow, still humid, especially in the morning. We'll see the chance of another shower or thunderstorm, but most of the day is dry. And then this front's going to move through by tomorrow night and tomorrow evening. And behind that, much more comfortable air. You will really notice that difference by tomorrow night into Monday. As for tonight, the chance of some isolated showers and thunderstorms, some of which could contain more heavy downpours and gusty winds. Along the South Shore for tomorrow, upper 80s, with, again, the chance of some pretty strong storms. I'm going with 90 at most of our inland spots, and because of those winds coming out of the west-southwest, primarily a land direction, not a huge difference between inland temperatures and coastal temperatures for tomorrow. 87 degrees in Westport, 86 Little Compton, 89 in Seekonk, and with that humidity, it will feel warmer than that. All right, at the beach, 86 degrees, partly sunny and humid, chance of an afternoon storm, and on the water, winds out of the west 10 to 15 knots, waves around 2 feet. So tomorrow, 90 is your high, but those areas which see a bit more in the way of sunshine could easily get to the mid-90s. It's the type of day where you prefer to be under a cloud. Monday, much less humid, 85 degrees, 85 on Tuesday. Chance of some storms Wednesday and the Thursday, and it does look like that heat and humidity seeps back in a little bit towards the middle of the work week. But things are quiet now after a pretty crazy afternoon around here.
Yeah, those storms can get scary, huh?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Looks scary on the radar, too.
All right, thank you, Pete.
Yeah.
Coming up on Eyewitness News.